got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
So Candace Owens goes on a black radio show, and of course the question's going to come up. Just because that's how black people think. They confront her. Why did you marry a white man? Like it's a evil thing to do.
Sounds like a smart thing to do. You know these Negroes ain't got no sense at all. Good for her. She broke the chains of oppression.
Let's go to the interview.
I want to go back to something you said earlier, because I know a lot of people will hear you say, well, Candace, you're speaking a lot about, the black family, but then you married a white man.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar would have a huge problem with that.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Dr. Umar?
I have heard of him. I have not listened to him, I'll be honest. Mm-hmm. What is his argument, actually, if you could just repurpose his argument
he
for me?
feels
everything black.
No.
Yeah. Everything.
No, he feels black men should be with black women, because when you're talking about it from an economic standpoint, you want to grow the wealth as a black family.
But that doesn't...
And if you marry somebody from another race, then, your wealth will be with that person, and he doesn't like that.
Okay. I would love to talk to him more about that, because, it's always very interesting to me to hear this paradox of black people who will make an argument that, the system is racist, and then also make an argument like this, which is essentially making an argument for the Supreme Court to revisit Virginia versus Love and basically say that black Americans and white Americans shouldn't be marrying. I think the greatest thing ever is when people come together on the basis of who they love and get married. For me personally, I never thought of my husband as a race. It's very interesting to me that see people go, she's married to a white man. When I look at my kids, I'm not like, oh, my kids are mixed. I married the person that it made the most sense for me to marry. I have a mind that is just, if you even knew half the things that I'm thinking about, the stuff that I'm reading, just go all the time. It was difficult for me to find a partner that was a challenge to me. The challenge that I needed, whether you want to say like an academic challenge, whatever it is, with my same interests. It just was. What you will know, a lot of times people think that when people come together, it's because of how they look. Actually, I actually read this in a Thomas Sowell book, or maybe it was a Shelby Steele book. People tend to marry their IQ, which is interesting. You think like if you see two black people together, it's because they are two black people, but actually they are probably better matched based on their IQ. I fell in love with my husband just because I think he is one of the most brilliant people ever. I love him very much. The stuff that we talk about, I'm like, there is no other person that I could have married. We have 3 beautiful children who are growing up in an environment that I am just so happy that I was able to, what every parent wants, to give your children better than you had,
Yeah.
Great response.
Yeah.
Like
I don't think you could have responded any better.
Yeah, like black culture is just dumb.
Yeah.
It's just really stupid.
It just breeds stupidity and destruction.
Like
That's why I limit my black friends to a certain amount. Because I know the more black friends I got, the probability of something going wrong is going to increase. So I got 2 solid black friends, and I ain't got no more room for any more.
Just to even present that argument like it's
He's preaching segregation.
Yeah, but even just present that argument to her.
Yeah.
Like it's a solid argument.
Yeah.
For something that black people should be doing, not marrying white people.
That's how embarrassing black folks is. To even have the courage to even ask that question.
Even when you take a black person, put them with a white person, that kid looks black.
Yeah. It's going to look like us. It's going to look like they're Muslim. Or Puerto Rican or Mexican.
He ain't going to look white. Or
racially ambiguous.
Yeah, he or she is not going to look white.
Yeah. That kid's going to be smart, too. Candace smart. Met her husband. He's smart. Man, that kid's going to be way smarter than me.
Yeah, they referred to...
You didn't get that joke?
What?
That was a self-deprecating joke.
What do you say?
I met Candace is smart, and then her husband, he's smart. They're going to have that kid's going to be way smarter than me. Self-deprecating was a joke.
Shut up.
It wasn't funny, but...
You're pretty smart. You know that?
You think so?
Stop being hard on yourself, you dumb Negro.
Right.
Anyway, see, that was a joke. You get it?
I didn't even get it. You was joking?
Hey, kid, what's wrong with you?
Wait a minute. I thought you said I was smart. If I was smart, I'd have come that.
All right, stop being facetious.
Huh?
Man.
I called it, you dumb Negro.
Now, Dr. Umar is the guy that thinks black people should only marry black people.
How much? I mean, why do I don't really understand why black people think he's an authority figure. Just goes to show you how dumb black people are. What? He's right. I'm gonna find me a black woman and I'm gonna raise a great black family. You can do that with a white woman. Them kids coming out Negroes.
Well,
I think you have a better foundation of raising a black family.
You have a bunch of little nigglets running around.
Hey, kid, I think you have a better foundation of raising a black family when you date another race. Like, if you want to raise some good black kids, if you're black, go get you a white woman.
That's what white supremacists think. They don't think the two races can because you making a bunch of niggas.
Do you understand?
And you breeding off the white Aryan race.
Yeah, that makes
and they're going to create a super black race because it's got that white in them. They got some brains.
Right, yeah. If I were to build a great black family, it doesn't mean you have to marry a black woman or a black man. You can marry somebody of a different race, a different culture. That baby's still coming out Negro. Look at me, Negro.
Like that.
You got a bunch of white on both sides of my family.
Yeah, but black is the dominant gene, right? I'm married to a Mexican, right? Her hair is straight, right? My wife, she's pretty much, she looks Asian. My two boys, niggas, Afro. Got my hair.
Yeah. And he's only, at best, 54% Negro.
Yeah, according to
that Negro gene is strong.
Yeah, Ancestry.com, I'm 56% black.
Look,
I'm with a full-blown Mexican. She's like 90% Native American.
Yeah.
Bust my nuts in her. Come out Negro, Afro.
Yeah. You could raise a black family without, I mean, that's just a stupid
So
argument.
the smart way to do it is to marry a rich white girl with some brains.
Yeah.
And just start multiplying.
Yeah, and build a superior black race.
Because the 100% black ain't working. You been in Chicago? That's 100% black.
Yeah, if you would have built a good, strong black family, you need some of that Aryan race. You need some of that Asian race
need to do what?
mix with that Negro and make a super nigga.
You know what that predator be doing.
Yeah,
You know them days when them pussies be flying? And then they bust them nuts down their throat, then that kid come out.
Yeah.
That's what the black people need to do.
Yeah. If Dr. Umar Johnson wanted to build a good, strong black family, need that white woman.
Yeah. And that's why white people is totally against black and whites dating. Because them Negroes coming out.
And there's even videos of Dr. Umar Johnson saying that, say we can multiply without each other. We can multiply, we can create more black people with white, Asian, Puerto Rican, Latino, Native American, Red Dot Indian, Mongolian. We can create Negroes, right? So him to say that a black man or a black woman to stay within their own races is just contradictory, because you can raise black kids or a kid that looks a Negro.
Yeah, it looks.
That looks Negro.
Look at Obama.
Yeah.
Like when I had my first kid, like my wife's family is Latinos, Mexicans, right? As soon as the kid come out, they're like, what it look like? They were scared a nigga was gonna come out of it. They were scared. They thought they was gonna see a little tar baby right there.
Jesus Christ.
You ought to see them. I was like,
Okay.
just like,
I can deal with this.
that was a damn good show.
But the show is over.
Yeah.